this is the pivot. I'm calling it right now. This is the big Marvel pivot where they decide we're going to do something great again.
Yeah.
And we're going to honor the characters. There's a reason the characters in this are stuffed in because they make sense for once. It's not just shoving in someone random. No, Spider-Man knows all of these people in the comics and has for years. I'm sorry, that Punisher scene totally, I'm back on Marvel train because I'm like, you're doing it. You're doing the thing.
Yep, that got me so hyped.
Quit your whimpering. Suit yourself.
Young Junk! What up, everybody? Welcome to the Muscle Geeks podcast.
Scroll down on the prompter, please. We've got a packed episode for you guys tonight, but before we get into it, make sure you check out the rest of the network. We got 8-Bit Beef with these guys.
Hey!
And then Think You Know Ball with Steve, Stevie G, and myself. So make sure you're tapped into all of it. And if you're watching now, make sure you like the stream, follow the channel, and jump into the chat. We'll be in with you guys throughout the show, reading your takes and reacting live. All right, so before we move on, I wanted to talk about Chuck Norris.
Oh, all right.
We lost him last week. He meant a lot to me in my household growing up. I talk about him a lot in any kind of like action movie recaps we've done. That guy, from like Invasion USA to the Delta Force to Walker Texas Ranger to Sidekicks, like that guy was a pivotal person in my life growing up, and Chuck Norris shaped me.
Yeah, man.
You know,
Chuck Norris was the GOAT.
You got any Chuck Norris memories?
So many.
Anything that stands out?
I grew up on Walker Texas Ranger.
Dude, yeah.
That dude was just badass. Every week he showed up.
He never got punched.
Solving a problem.
No, he never got
No one could beat him. And then the jokes. Like he was there at the start of memes. Like, you know, like all the Chuck Norris jokes are fantastic. And I loved him best for just his small cameo in Dodgeball at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
It ruins White Goodman's life. It's so good.
I don't know. I'm really upset that he's lost, but I mean the guy was in his 80s.
He's up there, dude.
He won it like
He was looking good for a long time.
yeah, and he's up there sparring with Bruce Lee right now. So rest in peace, Chuck Norris. All right,
He's got his chest hair ripped right out.
Terry, real quick, do you got any Chuck Norris?
Yes.
You wanna talk about it?
Chuck Norris made redheads cool.
Yeah,
You know, he was the ginger beast, the monster, the madness, the muscle. And also, you know where I remember him from? Total Gym.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
yeah.
He had the Total Gym.
How many times did you wake up on your couch as a kid to Total Gym commercials? Chuck
I know.
Norris, like
All the
4
time.
a.m. You're like, what's going on? Oh, Chuck is on. I got to get to bed.
Chuck Norris and Christy Brinkley.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we got a Total Gym.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm going to be like Chuck. And also, I took Taekwondo as a kid, and there was a poster of Chuck Norris in the dojo, and it said, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm wondering, like, was that a fire crotch joke the whole time? Probably not. It was
been.
probably earnest, like that was the slang they were using at the time. But yeah, I mean, and I know him more from Total Gym and from that poster than I do from his movies, I think.
I think he did the ab rocker too.
I'm sure he had a
bought one of
whole
those.
line of things.
I also think, can we see the, where it says Ortlieb's, can you look up the ab rocker, please? Cool.
Oh, that was
Chuck? Ab rocker Chuck Norris?
forget what it was. It was a seated one.
That's the Total Gym. Hey, there he is. Oh, that's it. The ab lounge.
No. Whatever.
Yeah, but I mean, look at him. He was hairy. You can cut to this. No. Okay.
Back then, yeah.
You could just have a hairy chest. You know, he looks like Austin Powers.
That was the fashion at the time. It really was.
As was the fashion at the time.
All right. So, no, could you scoot the thing up, please? The other way. All right, so let's just jump into the top 3 tonight. And this is going to be a very fun top 3 because we're going to get to eat sandwiches.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Who doesn't
Sandwich
like
time.
sandwiches?
Sandwich time.
So since we have 3 that we're actually going to try, do you want to do a try one, like, yours. We'll try first round. Yours will try second round.
Sure.
We'll try third.
And I don't know. I have a fourth one. I don't know which is which, but they're both top tier.
Oh,
And they're from the same family.
Seeker sandwich.
Should have brought a knife.
They're from the same family.
Cut this thing up.
I think there's one in here.
So do you have a knife?
That's not a knife.
That's not a knife. That's a fork.
You know what? That's so funny. We had someone else have cheesesteaks here, and we didn't have a knife for them either.
Son of a gun.
No, we need knives. Google knives. Knives near me.
All right.
Boom.
We
Pocket knife.
Can we DoorDash a knife?
You probably
Knives
could
near
DoorDash a
me.
knife.
All right. Well, we'll make do. I don't mind sharing bites. I don't got cooties, but I'll start us off. Number one, I'm going with a place where I work, but I loved it long before I worked there. It's a local favorite. It is from Lucky's Last Chance right here in Manayunk. The peanut butter and bacon burger.
Ooh.
It's the most
Is-
popular one.
Is that a sandwich?
Get out of here.
Anything with bread in between.
In between
on
two
either side.
breads.
A burger is a sandwich.
It's a beef sandwich.
Beef.
So let me clue you in on this thing. We got 2 quarter-pound beef patties in between butter toasted Lysios roll, American cheese, a healthy dose of peanut butter smeared across there,
Yeah.
and crispy bacon strips. And then it's topped with house-made jam. That the secret, I could never tell you because I love you, and I'd have to kill you both.
All right. I'll tell you what. You take more than one bite of that, I'm going to kill you. So you're
It's
on a
true.
You're on
He's
a
my
journey.
trainer.
You're on a journey. Terry,
Made
don't
that
you
whole
dare take
goddamn
More
thing.
than one bite of this.
How you apply the jelly is up to you. Some do a smear, some just dump it in and deal with it.
Do a mukbang for the camera.
Yeah, mukbang.
We're just gonna deal with it.
Beautiful dreamer.
This
I
is
don't know if you can see
that's
on the
beautiful.
camera.
That's
That-
good. That's good, Derek.
That's 5.
Beautiful.
Look
There
at
you go.
that.
Very nice.
Delicious.
Pull it back more towards your face so it's in focus.
Oh,
Make sure you guys follow.
There you go. Oh,
Lucky's Last
stay
Chance,
on 5.
Manayunk.
What are you doing?
delicious.
Trying to get more of an angle
Stay
on
on
it.
5, goddammit.
Oh,
There you go.
eat me.
Yeah.
I'm delicious. All right. Gonna take a nice bite here.
Yeah.
Pass her around the table.
Take one down, pass it around. Everyone bites the burger. Wow.
Mm.
Whoa. Oh, God, it's so juicy.
Mmm. Fuck yeah. Care Bear.
Yo,
Tell me we got
I'm
napkins.
dreaming of
set.
this.
Napkins.
I think we got some paper towels here, too.
There it is.
Thank you.
It's outstanding.
Yeah.
Got it.
Whoa.
It's great. It's like everything you love as a kid. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You love a burger. Sweet.
Is there
savory.
potato chip in
Put
there?
them together. No.
What is that?
That's the bacon. It's so crispy. It's
Oh, it's
snapping.
the bacon.
Yeah. I'm going to be sticky the rest of the show. Fantastic.
That's all right. We can take.
Muscle Geeks After Dark.
We can take, we can take kitchen breaks, bathroom breaks rather.
Listen. This challenges every taste bud.
Wait a minute. Why are our lights red?
It should always be salty and sweet,
For the jelly, baby. I don't know.
and it's exactly that. It's
Right?
it's wonderful. It's like too much is never enough, and they give you plenty. The portion is huge. It's the perfect burger.
It really is, man. I won the Philly Burger Brawl 3 times in a row.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a legend.
for good reason.
Yeah, absolutely. They got number 2 on an ABC challenge last year for the best burger like in the country.
Mhm.
Lost to some phonies up in New York, but you know, whatever.
Bunch of phony balonies.
Whatever. Rigged.
That's what it was called. Phony baloney.
Communists.
Yeah.
Phony
Well,
baloney's burger brawl.
yeah, this is it, baby. If you're local to Philly, there's a location in Manayunk, Roxborough, and Queens Village.
Mhm.
And I bartend at the one in Manayunk. I shouldn't say that live so you can stalk me, but
What up, Stu?
no serial killers show up, please. But come eat some delicious burgers.
Hey, so do you guys want to do a top 3, or you just want to go each one? How do you guys want to do
Well, I
it?
figured we'd do top 3. I thought like
Show
these,
off what we really want to show off.
I thought these foods were like a celebration,
Sure. Okay.
but we'll still do like our top 3.
All right, Terry,
Now,
you're
one
up.
of these is in my top 3. So for me, the sandwich can be either cold or hot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But if I'm thinking the best sandwiches of all time, I'm thinking they're hot. I think a hot sandwich outclasses a cold sandwich. And I think it's important that we consider this a grinder instead of a hoagie. They are two different things.
Okay.
Right? Hoagie's got lettuce. You can put vegetables on it. Get out of here with that nonsense. What you want is bread, more breading, sauce, and cheese. We're talking either the meatball sub or the chicken parm sandwich.
Beautiful choice.
They are
Both of 'em.
incredible. They're beautiful. I don't know which is which, but they're both in the same vein of like, you think of a hot, unhealthy sandwich.
Yeah.
This is like this used to be every like Sunday afternoon after being hungover, and it's just like comfort. It's beautiful. It's warm. It's delicious, and there's a little bit of protein in there, so I can act like it's good for me.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's open her up.
Check it out. We're absolutely right.
And also, this is Noah recommended Langolo for their
Go Stu,
Chicken
personal
farm.
trainer at Alpha Flight Fitness. You guys need a personal trainer, you go get yourself some stew.
go get a big bowl of stew.
Look at that.
Classic.
Where's this from?
Langolo's across the street.
Oh, I've never heard of it.
The pizza
Yeah.
place.
Very good.
Here you go.
Best garlic knots in town.
Look at that.
That looks a little orange. Cut to 3. There are 8 rather.
Sandwich camera.
2, 8.
Activate.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, hit program on the thing.
Done.
Thank you. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a beautiful.
Two Sandwich Terry.
Right on.
Living up
Hello.
to his
Oh,
name.
yeah. 2 Sandwich Terry.
When I first met Terry, he came into the place he used to manage Bourbon Blue and made a filet tip sandwich that was out of this world. This dude would come in after work and get 2 of them.
Mm.
I'm talking like a full steak roll, chock full of filet mignon tips. This dude would just take 2 of them down in one sitting. So I started calling him 2 Sandwich Terry.
Now,
I know we became good friends.
And then we
interesting
Have yourself some.
about the
Bonded
roll.
by sandwich.
I think the roll dictates how good the sandwich is.
Oh yeah.
You get a seeded roll, you're winning every day.
Mm-hmm.
Bread makes a sandwich.
100%.
Hands down.
That's to absorb all the flavor in there and preserve it.
That's pretty good. I will say that's pretty good.
Did you take 2 bites?
no. I had 1 bite torn in half. My bad.
What do you think's going to happen?
Yeah.
We'll get fat.
That we're not going to eat all this? Is that even an option?
Going to the gym right after this, baby.
No, it blew this color up a little bit. Nice.
You got it.
Cardio after sandwich night. We're going to put these calories to use.
You doing cardio tonight?
That's delicious.
It's so
John.
good.
Yo.
What is more important? I got to ask you a question. Actually, we can ask Stu because he's in chat and he's a personal trainer. Cardio or sleep?
They serve 2 different purposes.
Yeah.
But if you have to trade one for the other, what would you do?
Sleep.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Why are you going to sleep?
Well, I didn't have time for cardio today,
Yeah.
but if I do it, I'll be up past my bedtime.
Tonight,
Mm-hmm.
you're eating this, you're doing cardio. You got to do cardio.
Okay, okay.
Can't
See you
let-
there, fatty. It's all right. We're
Hit
fat
me,
together. Yeah. We're sticky.
So the one, I'll just do we'll just go right into the sandwich.
Did you have this?
Yeah. It was delicious.
It's so good.
So
John,
mine
you're up.
is my favorite sandwich. It's from a chain. I know. I was going to get it
Favorites
from
of
a different place, but my schedule didn't allow. This is my favorite sandwich. Now, this is a hoagie. We're in Philadelphia. We eat
Oh.
hoagies. And this is my favorite hoagie. It is from Primo's. It's the spicy Italian Diablo. I take the lettuce off. I say no lettuce because if you're eating lettuce on a sandwich, you're a weirdo.
Yeah.
You don't have lettuce. It's a filler. You get tomatoes. You get no onions. You don't do onions either. You get pickles, hot peppers, and spicy. I get the pepper shooters in there as well.
You're a spicy guy.
Yeah.
Me too.
And
Oh, look at that greasy thing.
so I think I had them cut in 4s because
Oh, smart.
I thought of my friends. Derek.
Oh boy.
It is very oily, so you get a little bit of oil. And normally the bigger ones are on a seeded roll, but you know, get the logo.
I like the oil. Terry?
Yeah, I'm an oil boy. My father was an oil boy, and his father was an oil boy. I don't know. I feel like Subway got me into oil and vinegar.
Sure you got
as weird as that is to say.
I love oil on a hoagie, dude. Mayo and oil. Double down on the oil.
Mhm. Wait, this is a mayo and oil.
You get mayo with a little bit of oil.
Oh, boy, this is delicious. It's very spicy.
Yeah, man.
Mm.
I can see the heartburn later when I'm on the stair climber. There it is. I'm be spitting fire there tonight.
You got do yourself a favor. Order one of these from Roxborough. Primo hoagie. Wait a couple hours and then see fire shoot out of your asshole.
And we'll put it on our Patreon.
Start one of those.
I do have to say, there's nothing wrong with getting a sandwich from a chain.
No.
Chain restaurants are fine if they're good chains.
Yeah.
You know, people hate on chains a little too much for me.
Chains are chains because they figured something out. That's how they grew and scaled to where they were. That's
True.
something, right?
That's true.
All right, so
It's tasty.
Eric, do you want to go
Yeah.
to a round 2?
Yes. All right. Round 2.
Here, we're promoting. Thanks.
Primos, hit us up. All right. I'm going with specifically from Slices in East Falls, but it's an all-time favorite sandwich of mine, along with my good pal Terry here.
Whoop.
I'm going with the meatball sub.
Of course.
Yeah.
We got one right here.
And it's all about the bread for me. I want each bite to be able to have a delicious hunk of meatball in there.
Yeah.
I need the sauce to be right because you don't want so much sauce that you're just covered in it like you just did surgery.
Yeah.
I don't need that. I don't need a burden. I need a delicious sandwich to get me through a hangover.
You don't want it
Or
too
nice.
dry, though.
No, I don't want to be choking on that shit.
Mm-mm.
So I need a good toasted roll, a little bit of bite to it, but still a little doughiness inside there.
You got to have the doughy.
I'm telling Slices East Falls does it the best. And the cheese they put on there, it's like Ninja Turtle cheese. You take a bite and it's just stretching like that old cheese pizza.
Can I come clean?
That makes me happy.
When I was a drinking boy, the Wawa meatball sandwich was my go-to.
Really?
Provolone cheese, hot peppers.
Wawa will surprise you sometimes.
Yeah.
The thing you got to remember about a meatball sub, though, is anywhere you get it, it's processed. They're not.
Sure.
No one's making fresh meatballs and putting them on this thing.
No.
Those are frozen meatballs from the same food establishment that houses everybody. What's it called?
Restaurant Depot
Yes.
or
but-
U.S. Foods or
Yeah. It's like who can
Crisco.
prepare it the best, right?
Yeah.
I think
delicious.
I think a lot of people screw
Yeah.
up a meatball sub when they go too much sauce.
Agreed.
So I'm not eating meatballs and sauce. You know, a sandwich, part of the sandwich is it easy to eat? I need to be able to handhold this thing. And I put that in a lot of my sandwich requests. The overflowing, overstuffed hoagie, it's not for me. You know,
agree,
I
dude.
want to be able to close it. This is kind of on the edge. If you look at this.
Yeah, that's getting there, but it's still contained, and that works.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks when you go to like
But I don't like an
take a
overflowing
bite of a
sandwich.
meatball sub, and there's so much sauce in it, and the bread's not done right. As soon as you take a bite, a meatball shoots out like a cannonball out the back end,
You need
hits the
perfect.
floor, and then I'm down to meatball.
No, I look at that as like second serving.
MBD, meatball
So I
down.
ate my sandwich and now I'm going to eat something else. I just, diversified. But I think you need to have the proper amount of sauce for the bread to hold. So if that
Yeah.
bread is a thick bread like that boy, I think
Yeah.
you could do a lot of sauce.
But again,
Sauce has to be salty.
it's got to be salty. I don't like a sweet sauce. And
now I gotta
also,
go to do cardio.
I said I don't want to swim in the sauce, despite how good the bread is.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I don't want a straw to finish up my meatball sub.
Yeah.
You know,
I like to drink.
I
the
feel you.
but I think we all agree.
Can we
Sauce and
actually-
the bread make the
Can we
sandwich.
scroll up? I think DC Green's Hates Movies is giving us some action here. Keep going up. Hey, Shan, what's up, girl? BLT on toasted bread with mayo, Roma tomatoes.
Stu put in sleep for recovery.
Shannon,
good.
If you ever do another BLT with mayo, recommend trying a habanero mayo. on
Also,
there.
Shannon, sorry you're going to have to paint a couple
Very
of fat
good.
boys because we're the Hoagie Boys now.
That's right.
We're the hoagie geeks.
We're the Hoagie Boys. DC Green hates movies. I ordered a meatball sub from Subway online one time, picked it up, drove all the way home, and I bit into it and had no meatballs. It was insane. Oh my God.
I'm so sorry.
Keep scrolling.
What was in the sub?
Is it just bread and sauce?
Scroll. I'm trying to read DC Green's next thing. Like, if I order a meatball sub and you're out of meatball sub, how are you not going to call me? I've boycotted Subway ever since.
Makes sense.
Godspeed, DC Green. I would never go back. You guys remember Quiznos?
Yeah, remember those commercials?
Yes.
Those weird gerbil things.
No, are you old enough to know the Quiznos commercials?
I am.
Type in Quiznos. I can hear you eating a sandwich, by the way. I want to see you eat a sandwich. Cut to camera one. The people want to watch. God damn it.
I did cut.
We're not seeing program out here.
God, what? Okay. How's that?
That's good. So
Quiznos.
it's Quiznos hamster,
Hamster.
right? And then they went
Whatever
on
they
to be
were.
the Kia gerbils.
Yeah.
These fucking things.
These were unhinged.
Dude, it was a real commercial.
Yeah, I don't like that. That freaks me out.
But anyway, Quiznos I saw as the rival to Subway. It never had a chance. Subway's one of those places, by the way, a Subway in a good part of town is way better than a Subway in a bad part of town.
100%.
Subway in a good part of town makes a decent sandwich. As long as you don't get fancy. Don't try and make Subway something it's not.
Don't church it up.
No. What you do is you double meat on it. You do double meat grilled chicken. You add spinach, not lettuce, because lettuce sucks. You always go spinach instead of lettuce.
Never lettuce on a sandwich. No sandwich.
No,
should have
lettuce is terrible.
No.
I don't mind a little, but it can't be a
It's
wet
a
lettuce.
filler,
If
Derek.
it's a wet lettuce, I'll fight you.
You want grilled chicken. You want double meat that. You want spinach on that. You want banana peppers, oil and vinegar, a little bit of salt and pepper. Game.
Yeah.
Game. Little Prove.
All right.
Provolone. What is the best sandwich cheese?
Depends on what's going on, but I would say Cooper Sharp as a whole is probably the best.
I would
sandwich.
say provolone. I'm a simple man. Both in the brain and in my selections.
Yeah.
Right. Let's move it along. That was a long meatball talk.
I think it's on me. Well, I just
Yeah.
kind of went into it, actually. I do think the grilled chicken hoagie is king of the hoagies.
Yeah.
When it comes to getting it on a thinner bread and having that bread toasted with double meat and not shoving a bunch of extra stuff in there, like, get onions out of here. Nobody wants onions.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep it simple with a little bit of melted cheese. It's delicious. It's nutritious. And
That's debatable.
no, but, well, okay, let me put it this way. You can get 50 grams of protein into a hoagie if you grilled chicken it and double meat it.
Sure, but what about everything
there's
else?
no
At
other
what
sandwich that
cost?
can do No, but there's no other sandwich that can do that as far as I'm concerned, unless you're literally putting a steak in there.
Put a piece of chicken in there. And
I did. I doubled it.
all right.
I'm talking about the double meat grilled chicken hoagie is a winner.
No, I'll often get if Wawa instead of a regular cheesesteak, I'll do like a buffalo chicken cheesesteak.
Okay.
Like pulled chicken. It's the best move. They crushed that. I'll give them that. Wawa Hoagie Fest.
At the Ogie
All right,
Fest.
John, you're up.
So look, I don't think we can have a sandwich segment without talking about the cheesesteak since we live in Philadelphia.
Of course.
If you're from out of town watching this, you ever come to Philly, don't go to Geno's, don't go to the
Don't go to
Pats, don't do that. Go to like Westchester. A member of the gym, Spear, has Pizza Westchester, and he was rated an 8.2 on Barstool.
Hell yeah.
Everything he does at that pizza place is he does like 100 pizzas a day. Everything's fresh. As soon as it sells out, he shuts down. That's his hours.
Yeah.
Then he started Steaks Westchester. And the steaks, it's the same thing. It's a seeded roll,
Steaks Westchester.
fresh ingredients.
Just type Steaks Westchester.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
Is Westchester safe?
No, Steaks Westchester.
Well, that'll work.
I got it. I got it.
So look, very easy SEO, great Google ratings, simple sandwich, but everything is fresh on there. The best cheesesteak I've ever had, and I never leave that place hungry. I'll tell you that much. So
Nice.
Can you
I don't
click the
really
image
mind.
up there real quick? I have a comment. Oh, dang it.
No, that's the one.
Go
It's
back.
this
Go back. Go
cheesesteak.
back. This isn't what I want.
All right.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Go for. All right, right there.
This
Scroll up. Scroll up. Scroll up. Thanks. Leave it right there. Okay, that font. That is strip club font. Am I wrong? Right?
I guess.
I feel like right after that it should say and titties. Steaks and titties. And I would be there every day.
We know how to trap you, Terry. That's for sure. We know how to get them.
Boobs.
You see 'em.
Actually, it's more the meat. The steaks are going to get me first.
All right, Derek, what do you got?
All right, for last one, I'm going with one of the best sandwiches in every person's life. I'm going with a lunch meat sandwich. Once I get out of the swimming pool, I've been in there all day. It's time to come out. I'm talking white bread, turkey, cheese, mayo, and then I'm taking specifically from my hometown, Hartley's barbecue potato chips, crunching them up and smashing them into the sandwich. And I'm sitting by the pool enjoying that thing. It's one of the best sandwiches you'll ever have in your life is after the pool.
Dude, it's got great memories too.
Yeah,
right?
man.
That brings you right back to your childhood.
Oh, absolutely. Used to do that at my grandma's house all the time.
What was the meat?
Turkey for me.
You do turkey and cheese, you said?
Turkey, cheese, mayo, and crushed up barbecue chip in there.
You ever get a delicacy, like a deli version of bologna? Like thin cut bologna? Have you ever had that?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It is amazing.
Why do
And
you
that
act
brings
like
you
that's
right back.
foreign? Why do you think that's foreign?
Because I grew up like,
Rich kid?
You're like an Oscar Mayer.
yeah.
Rich
Opposite.
kid. Rich kid.
Oscar Mayer isn't for rich people. Oscar Mayer is cheap ass stuff.
If it's out of the container,
Going
and
to
if
the
you're
di-
getting it in the grocery
See, we're
My
proving our
dad-
point even further.
yeah.
My dad would have slapped me if I tried to go to a deli counter. That's where the rich people go, is to the actual deli
We
counter
would do
in
that.
the grocery
we get the
store.
rolls, and then we get the pickle. I love a pickle.
Love
the
a
pickle
pickle.
out of the dill thing. So you get the plastic bag and you put it in there,
Oh,
you cut it
yeah.
all up.
I almost brought the pickle monster from Lucky's instead. That's my other favorite.
I love pickles.
So good.
Wait, you guys-
pickles on there.
Where do you guys watch the new Philly Games thing that we did this week when I talk about the pickle?
Mm.
Terry, what about you?
Pickle Fest coming up.
Well, let me piggyback on that. There is nothing better than the memory of, like, you're young, you're maybe 7, and you have, the bologna and cheese with like mustard and mayo on the white bread. So with some chips in there too. You got to stuff some potato chips in there, right? However, there is an American classic that I think defeats that, and that is the peanut butter and jelly
Absolutely.
with chips in the middle.
Oh.
Highly recommend you try that.
I can see
It
that
is
working.
outstanding. But the peanut butter and jelly is a perfect creation.
It is.
And if you get it on fancy bread, it does taste better. Like your bread
Rich
can
kid.
enhance your
Rich kid.
peanut butter and
Rich
jelly.
You
kid.
exposed yourself.
We never had fancy bread.
Have you ever fried one of those bad boys up too?
No.
Grilled cheese, but with PB&J,
You talking like fried?
like a fried Elvis, but like
Well,
PB&J.
that's got bananas in it, right?
Yeah,
You ever have one of those?
yeah.
It's good.
Well, it's fucking so good. Peanut butter banana, delicious. Peanut butter and pickle, delicious. Peanut butter jelly, delicious. Peanut butter bacon, delicious. Peanut butter marshmallow, the fluffernutter.
Did you ever have a peanut butter s'mores? Like a.
Oh hell yeah, brother! Look at me. Have I had a peanut butter s'mores?
Stop it. You're handsome. You're jacked. Stop it.
Oh, stop. Say that.
Terry, what's
Shannon, you absolutely put chips in a PB&J. And you also drink it with milk.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, PB&J with a glass of milk. Absolutely. And I would not put chips in it if I was having the milk on the side.
Yeah. My wife will do peanut butter and
yeah.
chocolate chips as a sandwich.
Peanut butter and chocolate chips is a sandwich.
Yeah.
That's like a dessert.
She's got good genes.
Yeah, dude.
You can't eat that. And what?
I married a freak.
Listen, I'm gonna
Beautiful, beautiful freak.
Send that to Angela.
piggyback off.
She's watching.
I married a freak.
I'm piggybacking off a beautiful freak. Is that your wife?
Whoa, there she is. Just kidding. My God. What is that thing?
I am not trying to put salt and vinegar chips in the middle of any sandwich.
Oh, that's an
We are
aggressive
talking
move.
regular salted potato chips.
Or
No,
barbecue.
dude.
Kettle
I-
barbecue is good as well.
I would do salt and vinegar. I'm a salt and vinegar
Yeah?
boy.
You like to hurt your gums, huh?
I like to.
Well, I
just
love the
fuck
chip on its
intestines
own. Are
up.
you crazy?
Yeah, I
You're
don't
putting
wanna
that
do that in
in
a
a sandwich?
Yeah, I'm crazy.
Yeah.
But listen, I'm going to piggyback off of Terry, and I'm going to say peanut butter and jelly, but I'm going to make a little twist in this and say strawberry jam, not grape Concord.
Okay. I see that move. That's a good move.
My last bodybuilding competition I ever did was like, no, it wasn't. That's not true. But we were on a flight home from South Carolina. My business partner, Keith, said, if you want something, go get an Uncrustable. I got an Uncrustable at the airport and then unlocked a core memory. It made me think of my childhood. When you're the mom putting the perfect amount of peanut butter on the one side and the perfect amount of jelly on the other. Now, fellas, I asked you this question.
Yeah.
You were growing up and your parents made a PB&J. Did they put the peanut butter and the jelly on the same piece of bread, or was it on separate pieces of bread?
Separate pieces.
I think my mom did the same side.
Really?
Interesting. Bold strategy. I've never seen that done.
No.
Because it starts
Why?
to blend together.
Never asked.
What if you have to get an additional scoop of either? And now the jars are getting mixed. The peanut butter and the jelly's in the peanut
It
butter.
would be like a reused knife, too. It was the knife and the knife with the peanut butter, and we find it in the jelly.
Oh man, I don't know. I don't think you can do that. I think that's illegal.
Shannon says you can. Same side.
Same side Shannon. Wow.
Same side Shannon.
Old same side Shannon.
Same side Sammy.
Next time you're coming in, Shannon, we expect peanut butter and jelly sandwiches to be made on the cast
You think
in front of us.
let's do a Pepsi challenge where we'll have her taste test different PBJs depending on how they were built. You think she can taste
Oh.
Or
it?
she says, like, who made it? We'll each of us make a peanut butter and jelly, and she has to guess who made it.
Mine has like a steak in it.
Just she takes a bite and it's just a Polaroid
Is this a burger?
of Terry in there. I wonder who this is.
Yes, with milk, Shannon. We need more milk content.
Yes,
Where's
with
our milk
milk.
report?
Brought to you by Milk.
All right, guys. So does we have any notable mentions? Honorable
Absolutely.
mentions?
The grilled cheese is one of the greatest sandwiches known to man. My mom made the best grilled cheeses ever, and the secret is you got to butter both sides of the bread, and you got to do it in a pan.
100%.
Some people are bringing out these goddamn sandwich makers. You ever been burned by the cheese of a sandwich maker?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is
Like napalm.
Hell on earth.
Yeah.
The squirt of sandwich maker cheese hitting you in the side of the. I probably have a permanent scar underneath
Why is
this
it
beard.
squirting?
Why is it squirting?
Put the piece of cheese
He's just
on there?
fucking.
Because it's a goddamn horny sandwich. It's squirting all over.
Oh, no.
It's too hot to handle. But I hate those. Panini maker, I'm okay with. But
No.
a sandwich maker filled with any sort of hot lava type device, I feel like I did it with peanut butter and jelly once and almost killed myself.
Oh, man. You got to be careful about it.
Yeah, I'm scarred permanently. Damn. But the grilled cheese, my mother's grilled cheese especially, is one of my favorite sandwiches ever.
Do you enjoy it with a pickle?
I didn't enjoy it with pickle. I was not.
Side of pickle.
I was a grilled cheese and peanut butter and jelly kid for a long time. It took me a while to even get into like lunch meat and stuff like that. But the other thing she did really well, and I think this counts, a bagel sandwich. Like a bagel breakfast sandwich is a sandwich.
100%.
And we didn't mention them, but I love a breakfast sandwich.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like, what's your go-to?
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yeah.
Kismet up the road makes a great one.
Derek?
I'm more of a biscuit guy for a breakfast sandwich.
Good choice.
Give me a spicy chicken biscuit sandwich, cheddar cheese melted over that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, baby. Fluffy biscuit.
Biscuits can be dry, though.
Yeah, it's got to be a good biscuit.
Floppy biscuit?
Fluffy biscuit.
Oh, fluffy biscuit. I was like, floppy
biscuits.
biscuit.
I love a fluffy biscuit.
No one said croissant breakfast sandwich. I'm just throwing it in the ring.
That's what I was thinking, Noah. When he
Not a
said
croissant
biscuit,
guy.
I actually think.
No,
but
we're
then
not
I
done
think
yet,
about an
baby.
egg McMuffin.
I don't enjoy a croissant.
A croissant?
Croissant.
McDonald's breakfast always gave me the runs.
Yeah. The mixed shits.
Always great going in.
I grew up playing soccer. If I ate it before a game, I was pooping while playing.
Yeah, I had that problem too. After games only, and only if you win.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, you know what I said.
You only get the shit if you win.
That's right. You win, you get free diarrhea, son. That's right. Ice creams
I
for
can see your
winners.
dad doing that.
Remember that. Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Derek, do you have an honorable
Ice
mention?
creams for winners.
Yeah. What was I thinking? You threw me off track with the McShits.
Diarrhea.
What was in my head?
I'll go if you
Oh,
want.
I got
All
it.
right.
The mountain pie.
I'm not familiar.
Either of you familiar?
Is this what the horse folk eat?
Yes. So when we go camping, we had mountain pie makers, right? So 2 long sticks with cast iron on the end that folded closed. So you would spray it with Pam, and you take your bread, and then you could put whatever fillings you want in there. You could put like canned fruit, like blueberries or strawberries, anything like that. Or you could put a PBJ in there. Or you could put pepperoni and cheese, and you could put it in there, and you put it in the fire, and it would cook within the cast iron. And you flip it after like a couple minutes on each side. And you open it, and it's like a completely sealed sandwich. Like it's a pie almost.
This sounds like an exploding sandwich that's going to burn my face.
No, because it's sealed around all
This
sides.
sounds like a
And it
fancy
cooks-
sandwich
It
maker.
cooks within the fire,
There you
so
go.
you can't get hurt. It's amazing.
Let me see the tool more than that picture, no.
I've got to back Derek up on this. I make these all the time.
Yeah, dude, I got a fire pit out back.
Just stay on the
Come
wide.
hang
Just stay
out.
on the wide so
All
I
right,
can see.
that's the best one. That's the best like demonstration of this.
Here, X that out. Just stay on the wide. On the thanks.
It's great. You can put whatever you want in there.
Scroll up.
Your own creation.
Scroll down.
Looks like there's
This,
Okay, that thing.
it's this thing.
What? What is that? That looks like witchcraft.
Dude,
It looks like a
That's what we
heavy
grew up
fly
doing.
swatter.
I grew up in a camping family, and that was like what we would do. Like after a long day, like for the dessert for the kids, it'd be fun. We could do like s'mores, mountain pies, or like banana boats. Really good.
I gotta toss it out. There are great tuna melts.
Yeah.
You can find
Yeah.
great tuna sandwiches.
I like heavy on the mayo.
Yeah.
Same.
I don't like a dry tuna. I
like
had a dry
spicy
tuna
tuna.
yesterday.
You ever have a tuna with a little bit of oil?
No, but I'm going to try.
Okay.
Spicy tuna, extra mayo.
I can't remember. Noah, do you know who it is who makes the
100%.
best like tuna sandwich in Philly?
The best tuna sandwich in Philly.
There is somebody who does it. It might be Cat's Deli, actually. The one that used to be up on City Ave.
Mhm.
I don't know if it's still there, but they have a pickle bar, by the way.
I
Love a
would
pickle.
put money on Jaime's.
That's it. Yes, that's
Jaime's.
it.
That's
Jaime's.
it. It's got to be Jaime's, man.
Jewish deli, nothing better when it comes to sandwiches of like the fish variety.
Interesting.
Like
They're-
a tuna. Oh,
They're the gods, man. They're the gods of that.
I'm shout out to Five Guys. That's like my go-to when I have a cheat meal. Shout out to Chubby's too. I love their cheesesteak. Every cheesesteak should have a buttered roll.
Agreed. Chubby Steaks is great. And
And they have onion rings. Or excuse me, curly fries.
yeah, dude. And also, you can get like gourmet sodas there, which is
Yes.
awesome. Like
Yes.
you want like a cream soda or something like that. Which I think if you're getting a cheesesteak, I want either a birch beer
Mhm.
or like a cream soda on the side. If
Yeah,
I'm
like
going
a
for it.
like a Frank's
Oh,
cream.
dude, so good.
Yeah. And then my last thing would be, did you ever, when you were a kid, like going back to a bagel and you make a pizza bagel?
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Again,
Like I
my
would
mom
do-
made the shit out of that too.
Yeah, you put I did a bagel bite back in the day,
Yeah.
but then just making your own, they're incredible.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yo,
great,
put
man.
that up though. The bagel bite is literal garbage compared to making your own pizza bagel.
1,000%.
Yeah.
They're not even in the same strategy.
Not at all. Like, if you make it yourself, it is so good. You nail it with the cheese. You get the sauce right.
It's a
Bingo.
sandwich.
The
you never
bagel
want
bites
to
are too
end.
small. I can take down like 30 bagel bites before I feel something.
And there's like a weird plasticky flavor from it.
Yeah.
Bagel bites are bad. You know what that is? That's the tin foil you
they
cooked
make
it on.
me feel bad.
Mm.
I eat them, then I'm
Sit
like,
on my head.
I feel bad. I had 73 bagel bites again.
I think we were.
Like,
We should have a bagel bite off. We should
I
just
don't
eat
wanna
as
be
many
part of
bagel
that.
bites as we
oh,
can. one
bring me
episode.
in, dude.
Too much diarrhea. Too much diarrhea. I can't do it.
All right, so
You can do it.
I'll tell you what. I saw this on another podcast. We could debate this real quick. Bagel bite or hot pocket?
Hot pocket.
Really?
Give me the hot pocket.
I would go
bagel
bagel
bite.
bite.
I'm
But
going-
that's great that we're different.
I'm going hot pocket because it's larger. I can get 2 per box, right? And I'm going both, obviously.
Wait, you're bringing cost effectiveness into this?
yeah, there's no cap on how many you eat.
Listen, dude.
All right. Tell you what.
Hot
5
Pocket
bagel
tastes
bites
way
or
better.
1 hot pocket?
Can it be a lean pocket?
If only if you prefer
They
the lean.
had better flavors. The lean pocket was beefier,
Yeah.
and I could get there's a cheeseburger one that was so good. Oh,
I don't
yeah.
think
Anybody
it
else
was so
grow up
good.
in a house with shitty diet food? Like lean cuisines around and fucking Weight Watchers and all that
little bit.
nonsense.
A little bit. My parents went through like the diet fad of like the late 90s of like trying
Yeah.
weird stuff. And yeah, we'd have like lean cuisines where can we actually
Disgusting.
can we take a minute for me to talk about the lean cuisine?
Can we pour one out for the lean cuisine?
Yeah.
No. The lean cuisine was evil. Because you get like the kids' cuisine ones, right? And sometimes it'd be a dessert. And it'd be like, all right, mac and cheese and like steak, and then there's the brownie. You never knew what was going to happen with that brownie. It was either going to be molten hot lava or cold. And you're like, oh, it's still like a little icy in the middle. Let me give it like another 15 seconds. And within that 15 seconds, there's nuclear fission. And then the thing turns into a bomb. And then you go take a bite. And you're like, oh, it's just cold. Mouth's on fire. It's ruined. You can't taste anything the rest of the day. All you can think about is the roof of your mouth being scalding burnt. It's too much pressure for an 8-year-old.
Actually, and I'm going to agree with Stu in there. He said Bagel Bites and Hot Pockets burnt his mouth one too many times. Amen, dude. Yeah. You don't have a good experience. The problem is they got to make microwaves that know when to stop. I'm going to eat it the second it's done.
They do. There's a number. You type in. You hit
Modern ones even have like the name of the food. You just hit the food and it goes.
Or you want to put it on the side and let it cool down.
No, I want it to analyze it, and I want it to cook the inside of it at a different rate of the outside. So the inside and the outside are the same temperature.
You could even put them in the oven if you wanted to.
Yeah. None of this is true. I don't know what we're talking about.
Bagel bites in the oven are superior.
Have you seen modern microwave technology?
No. Every microwave sucks.
What about dirty poor over here?
Yeah. Jesus. Poor guy.
Lately.
All right, guys. So let's get into the stuff because we're almost on the show. You know?
Last sandwich, ice cream sandwich.
Wow, that's a good pick.
All right.
That's a good pick.
Also, Choco Taco. It's not a sandwich, but Choco Taco, R.I.P.
And hot dog, too, by the way.
Hot dog's not a sandwich. It's a taco.
It's a sandwich. There's 2 pieces of bread.
It's a taco.
Did you ever have
It's a single piece of bread.
Says who?
What are you talking? What are you ripping apart your hot dog buns?
Cut the hot dog down the middle. I put 2 hot dogs, cut them each down the middle. There's 4 pieces. Put mustard on one side, put it down on top.
And you're going to act like that's normal. Like that's what, when you go to the ball game and you get a hot dog, do they do that?
Sometimes,
no.
sometimes being right is lonely, dude. What do you
They give you a thick meat taco, baby.
It's not a taco.
Get out of here, Angela.
So, thank you, Angela.
We're gonna talk about that later.
The new Spider-Man trailer dropped last week. We got a bunch of villains showing up, a Bruce Banner appearance, and even Punisher in the mix. We checked it out, so let's talk about it. So, what stood out to you right away, Terry?
Punisher scene. That was classic Spider-Man and Punisher. It was funny. It was over the top. I loved that they leaned into the fact that comics are superhumans. Even the people are superhumans. So for Frank to just take that hit through the car and out the backside and just get up and be pissed off at Spider-Man, like that is Frank Castle. That's the most Punisher I've ever seen the Punisher be. Mm-hmm. So that was super exciting. But all it made me think of was, oh my God, we're doing Marvel team-ups, which Spider-Man was always the hero of Marvel team-up, and especially in Ultimate Marvel, it was literally Spider-Man meeting all the Ultimate heroes, and that's how they kind of introduced the new Ultimates and whatnot. But Spider-Man's great for that because he's an annoying sidekick to all of these people. But I particularly love his interactions with Frank Castle because his big thing is, I'm not going to let Frank kill anyone. So I'm going to gunk up his gun with webbing, and that's how it is. That's how it's always been, is that interaction between the two. And I think I've said this on the show before. My favorite scene ever in Marvel Comics, my favorite splash page is the Punisher kicking open the door to the Avengers mansion with Spider-Man in his arms and saying, "Get me a medic now." Yeah. And he gives him to Captain America. I mean, come on. I think we're going to see that.
Yeah.
If they give me that, I will lose my mind. That's my favorite. Can you Google that real quick? It's it's the Punisher, Spider-Man, I need a medic. It's from Civil War. Yeah, there it is. Medic now. Yeah. It's one of those because it's a tough scene. View image. Yeah, click that. This is my favorite panel in any Marvel comic ever. Is just him like deciding I'm going to be a hero and take care of this boy. And I'm going to go and put myself in danger and do something for someone else for the first time ever. The Punisher does not do things for other people. The Punisher does not have friends. Spider-Man is his friend, or at the very least, he thinks of him as his nephew and will actually do something for him. But the Punisher does that for no one else. So the fact that they leaned in, and I don't know what
he would do it for Captain America. He idolizes him.
No, he wouldn't. Well, yes, he would do it for Captain America, but right after this, Captain America starts beating the shit out of him.
I bet.
And he won't fight back. And Cap gets pissed, and he's like, "Why won't you fight back, you piece of murdering garbage?" And he goes, "Anybody but you."
Yeah.
because Captain America is his hero.
That's enough. That whole story is so powerful.
It's great. But if we get that, I will shit my pants in the theater.
I can see that happening, dude. It's iconic, and you're sitting beside John when we go to see it.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Terry's in a different theater. He's shitting himself.
Oh man.
But anyway, I like that they it's elevated, right? It's not ground level. It's not as ground level as I thought it was going to be.
No.
That scene alone is like, oh, we're in the world of Marvel Comics. This is fun.
This brings you back to, it makes you feel more like Spider-Man, whereas the other ones, he was Iron Man Jr.
Agreed.
And it was way too out there. Like, this isn't Spider-Man. He's in Paris. He's doing these. He should be in New York, messing with New York heroes and villains, being Spider-Man, swinging around. Derek, what do you like?
I like that too. I mean, and I like that was discussed, especially by Tony Stark in the earlier movies about you need to be the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. But he's going to space, Paris. It's being a bad spider.
Yeah,
can't be doing that. But now he's at home, and guess what? We got Peter Parker that we all know and love. He's miserable. He's run down.
Yep.
Doesn't feel loved. Feels isolated. But he's still keeping up the Spider-Man persona despite all of it. He's overworked. He's very tired. He's in shambles.
I believe this takes place 4 years after the last one.
And he has no friends.
And he's kind of a weird stalker.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, this gets the pass.
Actually,
this gets the pass for that. But I'm excited to see Tom Holland do that instead of just being the quirky, fun kid that's like Peter Parker. Like, he's kind of a cool Peter Parker, even though he's still nerdy. He's still very charming.
He's not like the Andrew Garfield cool.
He's not Andrew Garfield over cool, but he's still lovable. Now we get to see him down and having some like character building moments he's been through. Like, let's see how he's acting. I'm excited for it.
Did you guys ever watch the Spider-Man animated series?
Sure.
Yeah.
I was looking up the other day. I posted it in the story. If you guys are following Muscle Geeks, you're missing out.
Follow, subscribe,
share,
send nudes.
No
boobies for Terry. So what I'm thinking this might be is part of that animated series. Spider-Man was actually turning into the Man Spider.
Yeah,
and Punisher was tracking him down. So I'm thinking this might be that where the Punisher's like, something's going on. I got to stop him before he starts to do stuff that he's going to regret. And I think in the animated series, I think Morbius was the guy that cured him. But I think it's going to actually be Bruce Banner is going to cure Spider-Man in this. I think that's why Spider-Man goes out to him, because he's like, my shit's changing. You're the guy that's the genius at knowing like changes in DNA and body. Can you help me out? And I think that's where all the shit's going to hit the fan. The Punisher's probably going to come in and attack. I'll tell you the whole movie. Spider-Man's going to come in and attack Spider-Man, and then the Hulk's going to see it, and he's going to go Hulk. Hulk doesn't discriminate. He's going to be fighting Spider-Man. Spider-Man always pulled his punches. So you're going to actually see a Spider-Man that's stronger because he's fighting a guy that can take it.
Yeah, that'll be fun to watch.
I don't think that's where it's going to go.
Oh.
I actually think
should have.
No. I think Bruce Banner's a misdirect. I think he's going to go to Bruce, and he said it in the trailer. He's like, they're talking about mutations, like mutation like that, it could be in trouble. I'm not an expert on mutation, but my friend Charles is. And bam, that's how you get.
Well, they had Jean Grey.
I didn't see her. Was she in the trailer?
Yeah.
Where?
She's part in the trailer. Can we give that a goog, please, Noah?
Give it a go.
Just you can just do the Spider-Man trailer. Just as long as we don't show it to anybody, we can watch it. But obviously, I think that's the setup. Is the Hulk is gonna? Oh no, it's not gonna be Charles. It's gonna be Beast. He's gonna say the number one geneticist I know is Beast. Is Hank McCoy, and that's how you get him in.
You think we're getting Frazier?
So
no,
that was her.
I think it's a full recast.
Yeah.
By the way, Nicholas Hoult was fine as Beast. He was good.
So it's something where she's captured and she like brain warps.
Also, that better not be Rogue over there.
Huh?
See, that's there.
Oh, I saw that too. I hope it's not Rogue either. It can't be. They know what they're doing with Rogue. They're not going to mess up Rogue.
Better not.
They just turn Rogue into like an old black guy.
Yeah. Hey, sugar.
I would love that. That would be so awesome.
It's just Idris Elba.
Yeah, Idris Elba being
Idris
great
Elba's
Rogue.
Denzel's like, don't touch me.
Yeah.
That would be great. But yes, I think what we'll get is do you ever read the Ultimates?
I'm familiar with the universe. I don't read them.
So there's a part in the Ultimates where it's everything's going to shit, and Spider-Man suddenly is face to face with Hulk, like the Hulk that doesn't really recognize stuff, and he's just standing there like this, and Spider-Man is trying to figure out, like, what do I do? He could just destroy us all, and for whatever reason, he's like, okay, no one can tell the Hulk what to do, and nobody can stop the Hulk. The Hulk is the strongest, but maybe I can steer him. So he jumps on his shoulders, and using his webs, he's just pulling him left and right to like avoid him hurting people and go into like people like the Rhino and villains and stuff. So I hope we get that, because it's a cool idea of Peter is smart enough to know there is literally nothing. It's like me versus you. There's literally during that one time of like there's literally nothing I can do to stop him, but maybe I can steer him a little bit. Like once he gets in motion. So shit, give me that and have him go up against the Juggernaut. Give me some of that stuff.
I think there was Captain Boomerang in there. And
Captain
another
Boomerang.
one.
He's from DC.
Well,
What are you doing here, Suicide
dude,
Squad?
I'm on a mess. There's two villains, low tier villains. In
Yeah,
there.
we have the Hand,
Scorpion.
Scorpion, Rhino.
I didn't see Rhino.
Rhino's in it.
Boomer.
He is? How did I miss this?
You talking about Boomer Kawanger?
The Stag Beetle.
Mm.
That's from Craven.
Yeah.
Are you guys sure?
I'm pretty sure I saw him.
It's not the Rhino.
Yeah.
Can we put villains in the
Scorpion's
Spider-Man
definitely in
trailer?
Maybe I was thinking of Scorpion.
Spider-Man trailer villains. So there's Scorpion.
Scorpion look good.
That's what I was thinking.
Who's that guy? Boomerang.
Oh, Boomerang. I don't know Boomerang.
Me neither.
Sorry.
He's just not a captain. He's just a
He's just a regular Boomerang.
he's a sergeant.
He's a guy you throw. He always comes back.
Yeah, Sergeant Boomerang.
There
Nothing
he
on
is.
that.
Nah.
Can you go back up, please, Noah? Right there. And go up. Right there.
All right, DC Green hates movies. Seems too off-brand for what MCU shoots for nowadays. This is the pivot. I'm calling it right now. This is the big Marvel pivot where they decide we're going to do something great again.
Yeah.
And we're going to honor the characters. There's a reason the characters in this are stuffed in because they make sense for once. It's not just shoving in someone random. No, Spider-Man knows all of these people in the comics and has for years. I'm sorry, that Punisher scene totally, I'm back on Marvel train because I'm like, you're doing it. You're doing the thing.
Yep, that got me so hyped.
Streamer, right?
No, this isn't on the stream.
Yeah, it just looked like a comic panel. It was perfect. The quips, the back and forth, Frank being so annoyed at this kid, and this kid that refuses to let him do the wrong thing in
This
his
felt
neighborhood.
more like Spider-Man.
Boom. This stuff right here, the comedy that's there, this is comic book enabled. We're watching the stream. It's on it's on the Frank Castle scene. But everything about it is elevated, and it's cartoony's not the right word. It's comic booky.
Right, that web slingshot he just did with himself through the windshield.
Yeah.
Oh, Spider-Man up.
Pinnacle.
That guy, right?
Pinnacle Spider-Man move.
You can't. You're Spider-Man. The ethos of Spider-Man is even when you win, you lose.
He's emo.
I think he's definitely turning into Man Spider.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
they're
they
giving
showed
him-
it in the eye.
Yeah.
The natural web shooters.
It's actually kind of brilliant. It is kind of brilliant. A good way to get the MCU in there and make it New Yorky and get the X-Men in there. Like,
And I like that it's not like we're seeing his cast of villains in New York City in Hell's Kitchen, and we're not seeing the Sinister Six though.
Why does Bruce Banner still have the arm issue? He doesn't in She-Hulk, and
what arm issue?
he has an arm brace on when he's at the
I think-
university.
Is he just cool?
I thought that was just his monitor for
Maybe.
hulking out.
No, I mean, Man Spider's in it. You see his eye shift. Like they're doing it. They're going the mutant, and I don't think they have the balls to bring in Morlun, like the spider totem,
Yeah.
where there's like this crazy vampire that's hunting Spider-Man people and killing them. It's a good story, but it's way out there.
You think with the hand being in this, Daredevil pops up?
100%.
Oh, he's definitely going to be.
He was in the
this.
last one. Why wouldn't they bring him back?
Especially the Punisher, too.
Yeah, he's got to be.
Now, who is he with fighting the Hand? Because we see the trailer. There's clearly space for them to put two other characters in there. So
I
you
think-
figured,
I think
but it's daytime.
I think the hand might be like those low tier characters that he fights throughout the movie, but it's not really core to the movie. Plus, the hand are like not actually human, right? They're like,
They're like zombie kind of.
you know who can kill them? The Hulk. So
Blade.
you give Hulk a reason to just smash a bunch of things.
Yeah.
They're just cannon fodder.
You know who should show up and
And
won't
Punisher too. He can murder them.
is Spider-Man's best friend is Johnny Storm. Like, I want to see that. I want to know when that's going to happen.
This is what, July? This is the last Marvel movie before Doomsday, right?
Yep.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch that could happen. And
I'm excited. Are you excited?
Well, that's what I was just gonna say. I'm excited again, and it feels good.
Yeah,
wanna be excited.
Marvel's back on track as long as they
It feels right.
All
Feels
right,
right. Terry.
So, talking about movies, the first trailer for Dune Part 3 just dropped. We're getting a darker, more intense look at Paul's story as this trilogy heads towards its finale. But here's the big twist. It's currently set to release the same day as Avengers Doomsday. This could be a massive box office clash. So the questions are, did the trailer deliver? And do we think one of these movies moves dates? Terry, what do you think?
I didn't watch the trailer.
All right. Derek, what do you
But I'm in on Dune. I'm in on anything Denis Villeneuve does. He's a great filmmaker. He elevated this material to a new level. He made it prestige format in the last one, and I'm going to go see it. I think it's going to be great.
What do you think about him being same day as Doomsday?
I think it's foolish. I think this is not a Barbenheimer type of thing. It's the same core market, you know? Like the guys who are going to see Doomsday are also the guys that are going to see Dune.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the Barbenheimer, the reason that worked is
Separate.
did totally different things. So I think it's quite foolish. And
Yeah.
who's putting out Dune? Tell me it's Sony.
I think so.
That would be so dumb. I think it's Warner Brothers. Who makes Dune, Noah? Also, we're not seeing program out here. Thank you.
It's Denis Villeneuve.
I need the studio.
Thanks.
Legendary Entertainment.
With Warner
Legendary.
Brothers.
No
Oh, with
idea.
Warner Brothers. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's WB. This is dumb. I wouldn't do this.
They're going to move. One of them's got to move.
Hmm.
Derek, what do you think?
I think Dune moves. I think Marvel's coming in swinging. It's gonna be a summer blockbuster thing. Dune has to move.
It's got to.
I think it's gonna be great, but come on, man. I think Marvel versus Dune. I'm going to see the Marvel movie first.
Are they hanging out there for a little while, you think, just so that people can have this conversation? And sort of
Maybe.
elevate their film?
Could be.
But Dune, I would watch in IMAX because he knows how to shoot a movie.
Sound is beautiful.
Yeah.
Zendaya!
Let me tell you something about Dune. It's boring as a fuck.
Oh, no.
no.
You didn't like the new Dune?
No, it's boring as hell. I don't want to look at sand the whole time. And the third one, I don't know the books and stuff
Sand
like that.
people.
I know that Sting used to be in it, not my Sting, but the singer Sting was in the first one back in the day.
Sir Patrick
Sting.
Stewart.
You know, how
was
can you
also
do
in the
that?
first one.
Absolutely, Jean-Luc Picard. He's my Professor X.
Kyle, whatever his name is from Twin Peaks
Yeah. But
and Fallout.
the third one, they're
And
supposed to be
Fallout.
I don't know all the things that happened in like the third book or whatever, but from like watching Campy and stuff like that, they always hint at like some really fucked up shit happened and like how are they going to navigate away from that, or are they going to talk about it? So that'll be interested to see that.
Where are we in the story right now? Does anybody even remember?
It takes
Like Paul
place-
Atreides is doing what right now?
He
I
just
don't even remember.
he just took over as
Yeah, he rode the sandworm and became king of the sand people.
Yeah.
King of the Spice.
Yeah, exact. Perfect. Dude. Yeah, those sand people.
All right,
They'll
so,
be back and in greater numbers.
Yeah, so he just took over. That's where we're at. Like he is the chosen one.
and this is like years after now takes place. They're talking about making babies right now. They're making a baby.
What kind of babies?
Baby
Sand babies.
then
Ooh, what if a worm came out?
Oh,
Sand one?
you're back in the fly.
that's gross.
Yeah, this is incredibly dumb.
All right, so
All right.
next up,
But WB just got bought by what's his face, so
it's
there's gonna be a bunch of dumb stuff happening.
they're gonna pivot.
I think we're never gonna see Bugs Bunny again. It makes me sad.
I don't like him.
What?
I don't like
Coolest
Bugs
guy
Bunny.
ever.
No, he's not. He's poor man's Mickey. Invincible season 4 just premiered its first 3 episodes this past Thursday. we're in we're in for a few days removed now, so let's just get into it.
And rich.
For full spoilers ahead. They live up the hype, and where is the season heading? Derek, I'll go to you. What were your thoughts on the first 3 episodes?
I love it.
Yeah, man.
Dude, it came out of the gate strong, dude.
Yeah.
Holy crap. We're back. We're bloody. We're sad. We're mad. And we've got so much comedy mixed in with so much violence. It's balanced very well. When we're getting to see the characters and what they're up to now, you're really starting to sense the urgency within their world of like what's happening right now. Mark is much like Peter Parker right now, isolated and overworked.
Yeah.
He's trying to do his best, but he's making questionable decisions now because he's
starting to lose.
His back's up against the wall, and he's starting to realize he doesn't have the time or resources to let things fall through the cracks. So he's much like a Peter Parker, leans into wearing the black suit and starts really letting the punches fly. He's having a very similar thing going on right now. And he's legit punching heads off. And it's awesome. The fight with the Sequids going through, that is awesome. I like how Cecil's people come in, set up the dome, do everything according to the plan. You get to see these guys in action and see how professional they are. And then you get to see Mark just let loose and just start going through waves of these things. And when you finally get to the tension where that astronaut, was his name Ryan, I think, is
the original one.
The original one is like leading the hive mind. When you get to him, you see Mark's like inner turmoil. Like he doesn't want to kill this guy, but he can't risk it. And he eventually just right through his head, Omni-Man style. And it messes with him and his image.
It's the right thing to do.
I'd have done it.
Yeah.
I know you would, Omni-Man.
Yeah, that's right.
Derek's going to dress as Omni-Man when we will see you guys all at the, whatever the Philadelphia Comic-Con is. We're going to be there. Please come. Please support us. But yeah, I could see you doing that. I can't say too much because this is my favorite comic book, I think, ever. Because it ends. It has a start and an end. It's one of my favorite stories ever, so I'm not going to say too much. But this is a really cool part of the arc where Robert Kirkman, who wrote this, forces a superhero to have that long look in the mirror to decide what is best for everyone. How do I save people? And the answer is through murder.
Yep.
And this is a great thing that you don't see people wrestle with. Superman doesn't wrestle with this. He's just, I'm a no-kill. You know, Batman, I'm a no-kill. This is the first time the Flash actually deals with this in a cool way. But he's the only one who ever talks about some people need to die.
Superman,
and we've never seen this.
Superman versus the Elite was that premise.
But he didn't kill them.
He wouldn't.
Right.
But those guys were like, how many people have died? Because you capture a villain, they break out, they kill a bunch of people, you capture them again. You know, the Elite were just like, boom, you're dead. You're never coming back. You're never hurting anyone.
Yeah.
And to your point, like, this is what Invincible's dealing with. I would just tee off everyone. I would do it in front of like a large nationwide audience just to be like, if you like fuck around, I will cut your head off with my finger.
See, yes, and that's one of the big struggles is kind of like, if you do this, are you doing this as a dictator? And how do you, if you are the most powerful creature that exists, you can do anything. You can overthrow if you want. No one can stop you. Right. In fact, you were bred to do it. Mm-hmm. Literally, in your DNA is take this shit over and breed.
That's the problem, though. The people are scared of.
He had a good mom.
So, like, he can't be in the same light as his father. The people were already skeptical of him. So, if it gets out that he's just murdering people now based off of what he deems is right, that's not good for him. Here comes the dictatorship, whether he truly wants
you
that
say
or not.
that, but what can stop him?
Cecil said that. Cecil was talking to him and said, look,
right. And that's a beautiful thing, right?
Yes.
That's like, I think what Invincible does better than most shows, most comics, is they explain that when you're being a hero, you don't, I think the line is, do you want to get your hands, what is it? Do you want to save the world or do you want to not get your hands dirty? Is kind of the ethos of Invincible. Yeah. Cecil says that. And that's the idea. It's like, okay, you could be the good guy and let all these people go, but you're not saving the fucking world. And get that through your head. You are helping nobody. And to see someone like struggle with that is really interesting. And also, like, he didn't make the choice that all the other superheroes make. That's what makes this compelling television, a great story. It's like he measured it out.
Well,
He's a general at war.
Cecil said it actually to Mark in their conversation. He's like, I can't control you. You're like a nuclear bomb, Mark.
Yeah.
But like, can we just have the conversation before you go off and do something? You know?
I think he's handling it as best as he
No,
can.
you can't.
Yeah.
Cecil
Well,
does.
and you know, yeah, I like Cecil's character.
Yeah.
No.
Do you think when they were fighting, remember Mark's dad went into their world?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
What are they
those
called?
aliens. I forget
It's
what
like the
they're called.
time trappers or something
So
like that.
with the robot and the girl, his girlfriend, going in there. Now time moves differently in there. I think he cured her of like the age thing, but when every time she turns into a monster, she gets younger.
Right.
Is this because time moves differently? Is there something that's going to happen, Terry, with the girl in the time place?
I shouldn't tell you that.
But it will. He said you have to trust me, and he's doing something.
He's doing something.
And that leader's dead, right? He's already dead. He just came out of nowhere of the superhero team.
Monster
Old guy.
Monster Girl and Robot become very interesting due to her illness and time dilations and other things. But I won't spoil it because it's kind of great. But yeah, shit does work differently in that area.
And Mark's going to be a dad like you.
That's right, man. Because I'm
Invincible.
Put the thing up.
Yes.
Put the thing up.
That's why I did that. Thank you.
Ethan, if you can make that short.
Please.
If you don't watch the show, watch the show. Right before they say Invincible, it always cuts to the splash.
Yeah. If you guys aren't watching this, watch it.
Yeah.
It is a great watch.
Can I just sing its praises? Watch this show because it ends. It
Yeah.
is not a forever comic. It's one of the biggest reasons I say read this story, watch the show. It will end, and it might take probably 8 seasons, but it will end, and the ending is everything you ever wanted.
This may or may not be a hot take, but I think that this is a better like superheroes aren't perfect style show than The Boys. Like I enjoy
Yeah, I
watching
agree.
these heroes
Yeah.
chop people's heads off than I do The Boys.
The Boys is very different though. The Boys feels much more like a pop culture movement and is more showy with their kills and deaths and everything. It feels like it's
A little dirtier, grungier.
it's grungier for sure.
The boys is standoffish as a satire, but Invincible is like we're redoing superheroes.
Yeah, Invincible is Robert Kirkman's take on Superman because he couldn't get hired at DC to write Superman.
Yeah.
So he's like, I'll make my own.
Mhm.
Like Invincible came before The Walking Dead, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, he was working on that first.
I didn't know that.
But it's such a good story. But you're right. So The Boys was written by a guy, Garth Ennis, who writes the best Punisher ever. If you ever want to read Punisher, but he, on the record, hates superheroes. So The Boys was created by someone who hates superheroes.
Interesting.
Invincible was created by someone who loves Superman, but wanted to do something a little different. So you could see, I think that's the difference is, you could see a love for superheroes in the one, even though they're doing some fucked up stuff, and it is hyper violent.
Yeah.
But being hyper violent is also hyper realistic. It's what would be happening in DC Comics or Marvel Comics, you know?
Where did Bulletproof come from? He just like comes.
Yeah, he just shows up.
Yeah. He's like a Invincible.
Yeah, he's just
knockoff.
there.
Takes the Invincible spot, I think, for a while, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Get the same costume.
All right, guys. So speaking of costumes, looks like Ryan Gosling has confirmed he's had talks with Marvel Studios about possibly playing Ghost Rider. Nothing official yet, but that's definitely not a no. And honestly, Gosling has wrote dark, intense, a little unhinged. It kind of fits. Let's talk about it. Do you like the casting potential, Terry? Do you like it? You could be a good Johnny Blaze.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I just got a flaming skull all the time. I think it's good. I've never seen Gosling do something bad.
Yeah.
So there's that. But I heard someone else, Campia, actually, his co-host was saying, do you want Gosling to do Ghost Rider, or do you want him to
Yes.
do something bigger in the MCU?
Why don't you make
And I
Ghost
was thinking
Rider
of that.
big? Remember,
He's never been big. He's always a side character. But I also think that's probably why he's interested in him.
remember in the Fantastic Four cartoon, everyone was trying to take out
He's one of the most
Galactus.
powerful characters.
He goes in there with the stairs. I think a guy like that can really sink his teeth into a character that may not be as well known to the populace, and then he kind of brings it forth to everyone else. It's kind of like the Guardians of the Galaxy. No one knew who the fuck they were, but then you make a good story about them. They're a $1 billion movie.
Yeah.
True.
Can I see Gosling in Drive? Because that's all I'm thinking.
Yeah, he
that's
does
what I'm
sad
thinking,
emo
too.
driver very well.
We're going to the Gosling in Drive. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, that's
Like, I can see him a little more
change that to a
grizzled and
black
wore
jacket?
down.
See
Yeah.
that being Johnny Blaze.
dye his hair black.
Yeah, rock him up a little bit. and that's
Actually,
it.
I think maybe not Johnny, but Danny Ketch is the other Ghost Rider. He had like red hair.
Isn't there a Latin gentleman too?
He's the newest one, and they did him on Agents of Shield.
Shield.
But his story's not as phantasmic and whatnot. Like this is the direct ties to Zarathos and Mephisto and that whole thing. But I think he could pull it off. But I think sorry, DC Green just got me. Ryan Gosling should hold out for T'Challa. Yeah, young Hercules to be Ghost Rider. That's right, fancy sauce. He would be great because Johnny Blaze is never. He's not huge. He's not jacked. He's a biker. He's a tough guy. A lot of his stuff is going to be CGI. It's Flaming Skull on a motorcycle, so he can pull it off. You don't have to worry about any physicality. I don't know if I've ever heard him as a demon though.
If they've had talks, they have plans for him to do that, and it's big plans.
Yeah, but
the other thing is
decide.
It's all in one universe. It's interconnected. Nicolas Cage's love interest was, as we know, Eva Mendes. He is married to the one and only Eva Mendes in real life. He will then be Johnny Blaze.
Here's what bothers me. That's Barry goddamn Allen. That is Barry Allen. That is what Barry Allen looks like. That is literally what he is drawn like now in the comics. That was the move. That was the move. He's right there. He looks great. And they could have gone all the way through Crisis where he dies and like sacrifices himself. Good call, Noah. Yeah, this is a great movie. Blade Runner 2049 did not make any money. And it is one of the best movies I've seen in a long time. Denis Villeneuve.
Yeah.
Bang style.
Yeah. All right.
What kind of website is that? Bang style.
Speaking of casting, you guys have anything more on this?
No, set his head on fire. Let's go.
All right.
I want to see it.
So there are reports that Tom Cruise could be playing the villain in a Miami Vice reboot, possibly alongside Michael B. Jordan and Austin Butler. Nothing confirmed yet, but Cruise as the villain, that's a different vibe. So let's talk about it. Do you guys like the idea of Tom Cruise playing the bad guy, or do you still see him as the hero no matter what? Terry. Derek hasn't gone in a while.
Oh, sorry.
Derek, come on, Derek.
Come on, Derek.
Come on. Let's hear it.
It's me.
Delightful Derek.
Hey, it's a delightful Derek. I love it. I want to see him as an asshole, man. I think he can play that very well. I mean, we've seen Tropic Thunder, right? Come on. He can be a bad guy.
Yeah, he's part of a cult.
Good at it. Yeah, exactly. And I like it. Make room for the younger talent to come in and play the good guys and face off against the old guy and just heckle them the whole time. Be one step ahead of them. Be a little smarter, a little more weathered.
Yeah.
He could be very menacing. I'm here for it.
Terry?
I hope this is a prequel to Collateral. And Tom Cruise is playing that same character from Collateral, except this time he's going to win against these two guys. I didn't know Austin Butler was the choice for the Don Johnson. That's good casting.
I think you could tie this into like Bad Boys somehow. It would be pretty cool.
I don't want to see Will Smith, though.
Well,
maybe Ryan Gosling could play the Will Smith character.
Yeah.
Mike Lowry.
Oh, yeah.
Mike Lowry.
Mike Lowry.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to see a villain Tom Cruise. You haven't seen him a lot, but like you said in Tropic Thunder, a guy like that, he can still play an asshole. He was kind of a dick in what's the one with Dustin Hoffman?
That movie was
He
great.
was kind of a dick in the beginning.
He is kind of a dick in
Magnolia, he plays a pretty twisted guy, which is Pretty
Eyes
awesome.
Wide Shut. He was a weirdo. That whole movie I didn't understand. I was too young to see that. Bunch of fucking weird shit. And what's the one where he's in a coma?
I don't know.
Tom Cruise coma.
Can we look that up?
I don't know a Tom Cruise coma movie.
It's with who's the girl from The Mask? She retired.
Celine
Nella
Dion.
Sky. Yeah.
He was in a coma.
Yeah.
Oh,
Weirdest movie I ever
Never
saw.
saw it.
thought it was about ice cream.
Don't waste your time.
Okay. No ice cream for us.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right, let's go to Decembros.
Cut. Nice. Program. Noah, let me see program. Thank you.
We got the secret something Scientology.
Yep.
All right, guys. It's time for Nintembros. Tonight we're talking the best side quests and mini games in video games. Noah, can you please move the prompter, please?
Noah, the prompter,
The stuff that wasn't the main story, but somehow became the best part of the game. So let's, from the things that like Gwent to Mario Party Chaos, we're breaking down the ones that completely took over. I don't know that.
the hell is Gwen?
Drop yours in the chat. Derek,
That's from
I'll start
The
with you.
Witcher.
Chat GBT, probably.
It's from The Witcher.
I'll succumb to
Derek,
your
what do you
witcher.
I am The Witcher.
You were.
Derek, is this
I saw you fall down as the
I
Witcher.
sure did.
is this what is this
Angela was there.
is this a Zelda thing?
Listen. It's a lot of games are, so much fun. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta take a break from the main quest. You can't always be taking down the baddies. Sometimes you gotta relax. Sometimes do a side quest. Help out a villager, NPC, or just pull off some steam. What better way to kick back and relax than with a little bit of fishing?
Yeah, that's a good one.
And a lot of games you can do fishing side quests. I like all of them, but one particular is from Zelda Ocarina of Time. And it was
The
so
old fishing hole.
but it was so relaxing, dude. You go in, you have this little indoor pond, and if you have the iron boots, you can run down there and explore it, and you can try and get a record-breaking fish. And it's fun. You get the rumble pack going, you can just fishing. I spent hours doing that fishing mini game. It was so much fun. Sometimes I turn on the game just to play that. I loved it. It's my favorite one ever. Don't judge me.
Is that your favorite game of all time?
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah.
What are your
Yeah,
top
you don't
three
have a
favorite
tattoo.
games?
Top 3 favorite games.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy with a smidge of a few of them in there. Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, and Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars.
That's my favorite game.
Those are my top 3.
Terry, what do you got?
Dude, should we get the Triforce tattoos?
Yeah,
You would get the power one. I
of
would
course.
encourage. Okay, so I'll go with Zelda first, but it's a hybrid. In these great adventure games and sometimes RPGs, every once in a while you get these really interesting areas of the game that are a lot of fun and make no sense and have no business being in there. It's as if they gave the game to another developer just for this thing. In Breath of the Wild, you can go snowboarding and shield surfing for no reason.
Oh,
You
it's
can just
awesome.
do these front flips onto your shield and just kind of glide down and have this fun little slalom. It also shows up in Final Fantasy VII.
It does.
There's a random snowboarding scene, and they're good. Like, they could have made spin-off games of just, like, doing that. There's no reason Ocarina surfing and, cloud snowboarding doesn't exist. Imagine
Cloud
shredding
borders.
with Sephiroth. That'd be super, super fun.
Shredder.
But the cool thing about, I think the Final Fantasy one especially, it's way more fun than it has any right to be.
yeah, it shouldn't be that fun, but you'll reboot a save point before you're like, fuck, I don't do that again.
Yeah.
Let's reload it.
And the other game you mentioned is my favorite game, which is Super Mario RPG. All the mini games in that are a blast. Every single one. So whether you're doing minecart racing or you're coming down the Midas River,
Yeah.
or something that we talk about all the time, you have to race against the almighty blue Yoshi, Boshi,
Boshi.
and you do it through this weird cookie left, right, tapping rhythm game, and it makes no sense. It's so friggin' hard to do, but it's fun, and it's a break. You literally go to, I think it's called Yoster Isle,
Yeah.
and it's just where all the Yoshis are chilling. Like, they make it seem like, hey, come here, hang out for a little bit, eat cookies, hang out with Fat Yoshi.
Fat Yoshi.
Do yourself, and just kind of take it easy. I talk about this all the time in like movies, that if you ever watch, what's Miyazaki's Spirited Away? Spirited Away, halfway through, they get on a train and they just chill. The movie just takes a break, and you take a break with it, and it's enjoyable to do. Some video games have that same idea of like, hey, we're just going to take a break and kind of enjoy this for a bit. Even if you're making music with Todovsky. Every single thing in Mario RPG is so fun. You can just go to the casino and gamble if you want. The only thing that's not fun in Mario RPG is finding all those goddamn chests.
Oh, yeah.
And trying to time the super jump. It's too hard. I can't do it. I gave up. I did everything but that. I'm sorry. Also, I like riding the bike in Pokemon.
That's not even a mini. That's just, you just like riding the bike.
I just like the song.
It's a terrible world.
The Pokemon world?
I hate animals. We talked about this last week.
You hate animals?
No, they hate animals.
Oh.
All right, John, you got one?
I have 3.
Oh,
Cool.
John did homework.
As you know, I am a gamer now. The first one is back in the day, Mario 3. They had those little, it was cards. Flip over.
Oh, the card house would show up.
Then in the Simpsons game, they had a side mission where you'd pump up balloons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
First
I
one
remember
to
that.
pump it up you want. But this one's a little bit of a stretch. I'm a big zombie murder guy. I like to murder zombies with my buddies,
And cannibalism.
I like to fortify an area. I really enjoy that. Building up your arsenal and working together as a team to stop hordes of zombies. Love that. That's my favorite thing to do. And my 2 favorite games, World War Z and God damn it, I'm too tired. I can't remember them. Gears of War. All for both that. Gears of War, you're not killing zombies. I know. But still, nonetheless, awesome horde modes. It's not necessarily the actual game, but it's something that's a side mission from the game. I don't know if it's acceptable. Is it acceptable?
It is because of Call of Duty zombies.
Yeah.
Which is inferior to World War Z zombies.
Maybe so, but it is absolutely a little side thing that you can do. And then if you were with my friends, that's what we did. We didn't even play the regular one anymore. It was just doing that.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the mark of a good
fun.
That's the mark of a good like side quest is are you enjoying it more than the actual game? Do you wish it was a spin-off and was its own game?
Yeah. I love that. And I'm back, baby. I'm starting to play it all over again.
Nice. Yeah, dude. The zombies was so much fun. Like that was the epitome of like high school, college, like dude life. You get done, roommates like, yo, you gonna jump on zombies tonight? Like you been doing zombies? Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
so
Fancy sauce.
excited.
So successful minigame in World War that they expanded it into its own thing. Yeah, absolutely,
World
dude.
of War was such a good game.
That's funny. Derek's Ocarina of Time tattoos on his inner thigh. You'll never see it if you're lucky.
Show it.
Not for free. You got
For 1,000 subscribers, Derek will show his inner thigh tattoo.
You made me think of something though. Two little mini games that are in fighting games that are super fun is the Test Your Might in Mortal Kombat where you got to break all the boards.
Great point.
The other one is beating up the car in Street Fighter.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to throw one into the mix. Tekken Bowling is a whole disc that came with Tekken Tag Team.
Really?
It's a whole mini game they just dedicated to letting you bowl with those guys. They made a whole game from it. You can't buy it on its own, but they got a whole disc so you can play a mini game.
Nice. I did not know that. That's one of the only ones I didn't have. I will say also, I love card games so much. And Final Fantasy VIII has one called Tetramaster, where you collect cards that are like based off of monsters or characters, and they all have different stats on them, right? And you're on a board, and you have to overtake the other person's card with like having better stats. And so then whoever has the most cards left on the table at the end wins, and you get to like take their cards. It's so addicting. I could boot up that game and just play cards for
Sounds like
hours.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
No, way cooler.
Duel. Yeah. There's so much fun stuff that designers put in games. Kirby's got a couple of fun little things that you can do with like your animal buddies. And also just like the all the little games that are like within the Sonic franchise.
Yeah.
Things that happen before and after, even just
Oh, dude, when you warp in Sonic 2,
yeah.
and you have to get the coins. Oh, and you're in that tunnel.
do. That's right.
Yeah, it's so good. But it sucks though when Tails is being controlled by the computer because you have to hit so many coins by different phases of this racetrack you're on. And if you get hit by an obstacle, you lose coins. That dumb little fox, you could be like right on the cusp of getting it. And for no reason at all, will just let himself get pummeled. And then you fall short of that Chaos Emerald.
Love the Chaos Emeralds.
Well, shout out to the 2K games. Any like sports games.
Yeah.
I always like the shows, home run derbies. I like playing that with my buddies.
Hell yeah.
And Marty Schultz. We used to do the 3-point shootout and the dunk competitions. No one knew how to do the dunks. If you knew how to do it, you're lying. No one knew how to do it.
Just button mashing, hoping for the
It made
best.
no sense. There's no way you're going to learn that. Loading times took too long to play such a short game. You're just getting lucky.
You know what the worst mini game is? You're gonna appreciate this. The goddamn gummy ship in Kingdom Hearts.
The worst?
The worst.
Disagree.
I hate the gummy ships.
No.
Let me play the game, Chippendale. Stop making me fly around in
No
your stupid
way.
little gummy ship and get different things. I hated that.
Are you kidding? KH1 and 2, I put countless hours into building those
Because
ships.
you had to just to get the materia so you get the ultimate weapon.
No,
you didn't
because
do
I
it for fun.
wanted to. I loved it. It's
Who
so much
are you?
fun.
What?
Yeah, it's like a cheap little Star Fox between worlds. It's
a
so much
dumb
fun.
little. Ugh, I hate it.
It's because you're bad at it.
No, I was great. It just took a lot of time.
I liked it.
Derek,
I
are you
thought it was
better
fun.
than Terraria Gaming?
Yeah.
Depends the game. Depends the game.
Because I saw the 8-bit, the short, where
Oh, wait till
you
we
sang
do.
a song about being better than
Oh
Terraria.
yeah, I really. Am. You can check it out on 8-Bit Beef.
Yes.
But someday we will do 8-Bit Beef versus.
Absolutely.
And that'll be fun.
What are you guys going to play?
We're gonna do some MK3, I think.
Yep.
When you say Super Street
Tekken
Fighter?
3.
Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo Edition. Give me a keyboard and just get out of the way.
I saw that you like Ken more than Ryu.
I love Ken, dude. USA. What are you?
USA.
Not a patriot? You don't like your country?
I just always like. Ryu.
I prefer Akuma to everyone.
Yeah, but you got to unlock Akuma. I formed the bond.
Why? By pushing up.
Not on the one for Sega. You had to get all the way through.
Ken's like the Gohan of Street Fighter, though. He like doesn't.
No, he's not.
He's just
Whose
a good
kid is
fighter,
he?
but doesn't train. And you got Ryu, who's training all the time.
He trains alongside Ryu.
No, he
All
doesn't.
the
Under Master
time.
Goken.
Yes, he masters the Hado. What's wrong with you?
Didn't he go to America in the anime?
He's from
he's from
America.
Yeah, he was a Hollywood guy.
Wouldn't you be?
Yeah.
No, I would train.
He's
I
what
would train until I
Japanese
couldn't
people
train
thought
anymore.
Americans were in the 90s. That's what he is.
Yeah.
I also love that you get the fat American guy in a later Street Fighter.
Dan? Is that my-
Rufus.
Oh, Rufus.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he's Ken. He's like, Ken Masters, you son of a bitch. Then Ken wipes the floor with them. It's awesome.
You want to go into the chat before we get out of here?
Sure.
So the Chocobo mini games in the Final Fantasy
Yeah.
series are great.
They are.
Specifically, Final Fantasy IX's Chocobo Hot and Cold.
Mm-hmm.
I like it a lot because if you put the time into these mini games, you get rewarded with special items. So if you start going at it early, you can over level your guy with like really good armor, weapons, all of that because you took the time to do the mini game.
Oh, yeah.
Norman Reedus.
All
That's
right.
good. I'd like to see Norman Reedus from Walking Dead play Ghost Rider. Stu, I think that time has passed, man.
Yeah.
And just, I
like
don't
where
think
your
he's
head's at.
riding much of the
Ghosts.
motorcycle wave anymore. Ghosts.
Yeah.
I think it's too close to another character that he played.
Let's be real. Tom Cruise has range. He can play anything. I agree. Tom can be John Travolta level villain. Now, what is that?
Does that mean like
Excellent.
overacting?
Because you ever watch The President's Wife
What are you about to do?
or The General's Daughter? The General's Daughter.
Mhm.
You thought I was going to do Travolta? Oh my God! Have you
Oh
ever
my
seen-
God.
Have you ever seen The General's Daughter?
John.
Did you see him as a villain
Oh.
in the original Punisher?
Yes.
Yeah.
With the long hair.
Let's keep going. Trials of Cerberus and God of War. Hell yeah, brother. Dude, doing all the Valkyrie fights in God of War, so much fun. So hard, though.
Good one, DC. The home run bat challenge in Smash Brothers.
Dude, great pick.
Did you guys ever play Baseball Stars with the original NES?
Yes.
What a great game.
That was
Yeah.
a good one.
You ever play Super Bases Loaded on Super Nintendo?
No.
Great baseball game. Great baseball game. Anybody break a controller with Test Your Might on Mortal Kombat? No.
100%.
The only time I broke a controller was Diddy Kong Racing versus WizPig.
Old Whizzer.
Derek,
Did you ever break a controller?
No. My family would never buy me another one if I broke it.
he went to other people's houses and broke their controllers when they spited him.
No. But actually,
You'll never
Man.
get better if you can't play.
speaking of
'cause I
broken
broke your
controllers, you know what always sucked as a kid? You go to your friend's house, you play multiplayer games, and they give you the damn Mad Cat controller.
Yeah.
And you knew you were going to lose. It didn't matter how good you were at the game. And they're like, oh, I thought you were good at the game. Like, you gave me this dusty ass Kmart controller that for some reason has a bite taken out of it because it's like part Nerf.
Yeah.
And it's just
My recall is not
work- yeah,
remembering the
it's not
buttons the
doing
right way.
anything. How,
You have to play with the exact same controller.
it's the only way it's fair.
Not one of those ones that like it lights up from the outside, like it's clear.
No.
It lights up.
No, I did have like the green clear PS2 controller back in the day.
No.
Sick, but it was
No.
from Sony. It
It's
wasn't.
distraction.
No.
Focus on the game. Kill the zombies.
Anyway,
Derek versus Terry, League of Legends, ARAM, Blitzcrank mirror match. I'm not a League of Legends.
I don't know what that
I'm
means.
not a computer
but
game
I
boy.
accept your challenge.
And I reject it. No.
Ah,
True test of skill. Honorable mention, Dolphin Park Wave Race. Fight Dolphin.
I hate wave race so
Wave
much.
Race.
Any wave racing game, I hate. Jet
It was-
Moto was impossible to play.
Oh, both of
Moto.
those were cool because when they came out, you don't need to
Yeah.
play two.
No,
Like, and then I think they were going to make a Wave Race reboot, and then they just scrapped it. They were like, no, it was just fun to play with the joystick for the first time in 3D.
leave it dead. I don't want to see it anymore.
I'll tell you what, though, I would take more fishing games
Hell yeah.
that are inside of other games.
That's actually great.
Mad Cats is like the bootleg Avengers DVD at the bodega that has Batman and Power Rangers on it.
Oh yeah, dude. Absolutely.
Hey, DC Green.
All right, guys, you ready to get out of here?
Yeah.
Time to go to the gym.
You guys need to go to the gym because
Yes, I'm going for a walk.
Did.
And thank you, Noah, for working, killing it for us, brother.
Yeah, Noah had a long day. Noah had a long day, and he came up strong. Good job.
Terry, where can people find you?
You can find me in your dreams. You can take a little night and you can think, boy, what if I could be a podcaster?
Yeah.
And I'll come visit you in your dreams, like Freddy Krueger.
You say Terry's
Now
name.
you're cooking with power, bitch.
Say young junk in the mirror 3 times. Terry comes. I'll
Yeah,
leave
it's
it at
very,
that.
it's very, it's very inconvenient. I'm just at work and I'm like, why?
What?
Ah!
Oh.
Derek, what about you? The season's coming.
Yeah, Derek Baker Seal Coating and Line Striping. You can check us out for all of your residential and commercial needs for your asphalt care. We do seal coating, line striping, crack filling, pothole repairs, and any other things you may need done. Give us a call. And you can also find me on 8-Bit Beef, our other channel where we do Let's Plays with my good pal Tear Bear. We're right now.
Called a lift play?
Let's Play.
Oh,
but it
Let's
could be a lift play. We could every
The
time
other
you
guy's got a lift.
every time you die, you have to give the controller and do a workout in between. That could be something.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that could be good. We're doing Yoshi's Island right now,
Mhm.
so check it out. And also find me at Symbolic 51.
And remember, if you get hit on at the gym, it's not your face fault, it's your ass fault.
Bingo.
Get your tar filled.
Bingo.
What are we talking about?
It's your ass fault.
It's your own asphalt.
Just
So you got a driveway, hire the boy.
Please.
Philly Gaines,
Help
Alpha
children.
Flight. Just do that. We got some new content.
Got some new supplements too.
Zach was in a great
What's up
video.
with supplements?
They got new supplements. They got a new pre that they're working on.
Whoa.
And there's a new gym coming eventually.
Eventually, that's going to be the dragon. I'll explain that later.
All right. Can't wait to chase the dragon.
Great. All right, so we'll see you guys
Yeah.
next week. Let's do a bracket next week.
Bracket? What should the bracket be? Best brackets? I love it.
Something that Arnold has never been a part of. You want to do like comic book villains?
I can do straight comics. Yeah, I like comic book villains. It's good.
Are-
What's
are
going
we-
on?
Marvel or DC?
No, just
All
Google
of
what's going on
You
next
want to do
week
Marvel
in the
on one
world.
side, DC on the other side, and it just converges?
Mario's coming out.
I'm stuck on the
April
hyperdeck. or
Just hit the
shuttle-
record button.
Okay.
What? Yeah, what's happening next week?
What's happening?
So after next show, we're talking Mario, right? Because that'll be
No, we have one more show before that.
That's what I'm saying. After next Monday.
Yeah.
What's happening next week in pop culture? Fucking Easter? Top 10 Jesuses?
Top 10 Easter King?
20th anniversary of Hannah Montana.
Ooh.
I missed it.
And the lawsuit against Bill Cosby. Favorite Bill Cosby movies?
Top 10 Bill Cosby moments.
All right, it doesn't seem like anything. So you want to do?
We'll do a
You
bracket.
want to do comic villains?
Yeah.
Are we doing? Does this include movie, comic, adaptations, or straight off the paper?
I would
Let's
say
straight
off the paper.
Straight off the paper.
Just
it
so
is.
that an actor can't inform the decision.
Are we merging DC and Marvel, or are we doing just Marvel, DC?
I'm going to throw stuff in there that's not from either.
I'd say we just let them all in.
America.
We'll make a
There's-
list together.
they're
We'll
saying
just
the-
hodgepodge of best comic villain. Period.
They're saying the Mario Galaxy movie is the big thing next week.
No, it's on April 1st. It's a Wednesday.
Yeah.
We'll do a big thing for that.
The Derek Wears Prada.
Hey, I'm excited for that movie.
Yeah, there's nothing. All right, we'll do the villains. And see you guys next week.
See ya.